CSI Group Project November Group 1. Group Coordinator Sam Angelo. Assistant Group Coordinator Stephen Booth. Group Member Lee Benjamin. Sam Atkinson. Billy Busby. Shara Johnson. Corey Brown. And Stacy Breachek. Our unifying concept is The Next Big Thing. And our editing theme is Film Strip. We hope you enjoy our project.
The next big thing in the gaming industry will be the launch of the new systems. The next generation of consoles will actually start this holiday season with the launch of Nintendo's Wii U. But I want to look ahead to the next Xbox. There's no official name given to the system yet, but there's two most common names being used are the 720 and the Infinity. The original Xbox launched November 15, 2001, followed up 4 years later with the Xbox 360. This went on to sell almost 70 million units around the world. This next system that Microsoft has in store for us has a lot of catching up to do, since it will have been almost 8 years since the original Xbox 360 was launched. As with most new technology being released, we have been only teased with some truths and saturated in rumors. Confirmed is the integration of Kinect 2.0, which will hopefully fix most of the current issues with this generation's model, mainly being lag between your actions and on-screen actions. Better processing power and the promise of cloud memory storage are also two of the safer bets. But the really fun stuff lies in the rumors though. Video game insiders are suggesting everything from improved integration with all of your portable devices, from your phone to your iPad to your laptop, to augmented reality 3D images projected into your room, similar to the holodeck here from Star Trek. This is codenamed Fortaleza. It's considered a poor man's holodeck, if you will. Although not a lot of solid details are known at this point by Microsoft or anybody outside of the developers, we're all hoping for something really special come next holiday season. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Hello and welcome to my portion of the CSI Group podcast. My name is Sam Atkinson and today I will be talking about the next big thing, technology of the future in film production. First we had Disney, who moved to nonlinear editing. Then they digitalized the animation process by collaborating with a new small company named Pixar. Then Titanic brought technological advances to a story of disaster and romance. And then 3D and motion capture film technology came about. What's next? More gadgets, more comic heroes, and technology to create power through technology to mainstream audiences. In movies such as Inception, technology and science fiction created a more intelligent and thought-provoking film. In movies like Avatar, we saw a new 3D camera system that pioneered, and they used technology to tell stories. In more recent Pixar movies like WALL-E, visual effects and technologies created a value of life. It makes life simple but also less of an experience. In films like Calypsis, new rotoscoping animation technique created multi-layered and multi-perspective films. Next big thing in film is visual effects, and more visual effects. In movies like The Hulk, we see a complex blend of computer animation and an actor's real performance. Also in films like Avengers. In movies like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, we see more use of digital thespians. Predicting more, there will be virtual production. No more pre-production, production, and post-production, but the future of film technology will decide on lighting at the same time as the camera and performance. Lighting effects, acting, and set creative decisions made all at once. Finally, the future is here. Peter Jackson's The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey shot at double the visual frame rate, 80 frames per second. Movies will be bigger, sharper, and all in 3D, said director James Cameron. Motion capture will make human actors that are digital and convincing, says Johnny Depp, star of Pirates of the Caribbean. And Audie's Modern Drift says, every day the world is changing and getting more complex. Finally, we will move beyond rendering flesh, clothes, and body parts in 3D rendering, but in future we will be able to replace actors, especially their facial expressions, with digital versions. We will film people from different generations acting together in one scene, and we will continue to use motion capture, but with something else we don't even know about yet. Thank you for watching.
Technology is rapidly changing, and smartphones are the next big thing. Can you believe these are some of the first cell phones ever made public in 1973? After 40 years, we have now slim, sleek phones that we call smartphones. Over 100 million Americans use smartphones daily. Major companies like Samsung, LG, Google, and Apple reign among smartphone users. Nowadays, smartphones are being used for everything. We went from going to the bank, using checks or cash, to swiping credit cards right on our smartphones. That shows you how technology is changing. Smartphones are now even being used to run errands or hire people. Phones aren't just phones anymore. They're sort of a way of life. Smartphones are expected to have a rise in sales over the next few years. As features enhanced on smartphones, they will be the only thing you will need in your everyday life. Think about it. How often do you use your smartphone?
Article represent how the music industry will drop. It will drop from 10.2 billion to 9.8 billion in the year of 2013. This is where I would want to be in the next year or so. The sociability of Facebook and Twitter with music and video sharing of sites like MySpace and YouTube.